Welcome to round 3 with Mongoose control. So we got, it seems pretty good. We'll keep this. I guess one question is whether or not we're going to want to play out the true name. I think we'll hold up counterspell rather than wastelanding. Yeah, I was wondering if we should hold the true names and pitch to Force of Will. Okay, this is interesting. Do we counterspell the N2 or the reanimation spell? So I guess our opponent's on black-red reanimator. So that means that they have the 4 Entombs, 4 Faithless Lootings, and then discard to put stuff in their graveyard, and then how many reanimation effects? They probably have like 12 reanimation effects. Yeah, I don't know if this is right. Sitting against tin fins, it's often correct to go for their graveyard. Yeah, the card that puts the spell into the graveyard. Collective brutality. Well, we can beat Chancellor relatively easily. Swap this. So I think the obvious lines are we can either just aim to play out true names. Well, I guess I always forget that this guy has flying, even though there's obviously wings on the arc. So the true names can't block the Chancellor. But let's say he brings back the Chancellor next turn. 5, so I'd be on a 4-turn clock with the true name. He's not on quite. I'll be taking for 4 turns, so that's a 5-turn clock. And then I need to ripple land to play the second true name. But at the same time, like, I'm not getting any value out of these cards if I don't cast them. Yeah, I think we'll go for the Wasteland, just hold up Spell Pierce. We might be able to draw a Brainstorm into a fetch to get rid of these. I think it's good. Okay, now I think we'll start dropping true names. I don't think there's much benefit in representing counter magic. Like, I think opponent's just going to jam reanimation spells. Like, hopefully he just has 2 mana reanimation spells stranded in his hand now. Let's brainstorm. Oh, I think I should have cast that before combat. I think we'll brainstorm now because we might find a discard spell. Which we do. Okay, so we probably don't want the true name. We have the shuffle effect here. Snapcaster's pretty good, but I guess we'll hold that for next turn. We can shuffle it away depending on what the Ponder or the Inquisition reveals. Yeah, I missed out on 2 damage this turn. Highly awkward. Exhume, Entomb. Okay, so he's going to Entomb at the end of this turn with Grizzlebrand, and then if he draws a reanimation spell next turn, it could be in trouble. We don't play Daze in this deck, so it's not really clear what the Ponder can find, so I think we just have to hope to fade a reanimation spell. I guess the Ponder might have been more efficient use of mana in the sense that might have been able just to set a land up for a Snapcaster counterspell next turn. There's the Exhume. Oh, Elish Norn. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good against what we're doing. We're just dead to that. It's only good against the true name part of our deck. Guess we shuffle this. There might have been some benefit holding that for a spell pierce. Realistically, I think we're probably dead here though, because what we're going to want to do, well, I need a lot of minimal Mongoose to block the Elish Norn. I don't have any Edict effects main deck. Yeah, maybe we should just move on to the next game. Okay, so Reanimator. Delvers are good. Flusterstorms are good. Surgicals are good. Needle might be good to name Grizzlebrand, although realistically, if they're reanimating Grizzlebrand, we've probably lost. Edict is potentially good. Jace is good. Life from the Low, we don't really like. Decay. We don't have Death Rights. Like, it might be worth leaving in a Decay or two if we did. Fatal Push probably isn't going to do very much. What else don't we like? Dismember's probably not ideal. Toxic Deluge is probably not ideal. I guess last game we had Toxic Deluge out. I wasn't really thinking about that. Oh, and Jace, in fact. So we were far from dead, in fact. I think this is probably what I want to do. I could see cutting like the Cabal Pit for something. Painful Truths might be too slow. You don't really want to be casting threes, but if the game goes long enough, then it can be okay. Yeah, let's give this a shot. Yeah, I think this is. I mean, only one piece of interaction. I have a preordained to find the second piece. I think we'll keep this. I was just trying to figure out whether I want to play the Delver or the or hold up Flusterstorm. I think I'm going to hold up Flusterstorm. Their deck is pretty explosive. Especially on the draw, I think they're going to have a good chance of being able to go off on the first turn. Okay, so Dark Ritual. Do we Flusterstorm this? I think I'm going to try and get a little bit greedy. We only have like the one piece of interaction. There's a reasonable chance they're going to go discard spell. I mean, they could. I can't remember what the free one's called now, but they could have Entomb, Reanimate, discard spell. I think this game. I think maybe it was a mistake last game to go after the Entomb. And also we now have surgicals in our deck. So just by going after the Entomb last game, we kind of split arm removal between, half of it went after, or we split our interaction. Half of it went after their graveyard enablers. Half of it went after their reanimation spells, which I think you have to either hit one of those or all of those. Okay, so the Jace could be potentially good. So they're on 4 cards. I think with 12 reanimation spells in the deck, there's a reasonable chance they have a second. I think we could worry about establishing a clock a little bit later. Although, obviously, as we attack them, we're denying them draw steps. So I think I might play the Trop, then preordain, try to find a discard spell, some other form of interaction. There's some. I think these cards are good. Oh, yeah. Are they just going to go for it next turn? I do have Grizzlebrand there. Police Delta. Yep. I'm representative of the counterspell. I think they're still just going to jam. Maybe it is worth leaving the abrupt decays in for the animate deads. I'm pretty sure there's going to be 2 fatties in play, or a discard spell on our Jace, which is somewhat awkward. Oh, are they going to hardcast a Grave Titan? Haha, I have no instance in my hand. Yeah, okay, so Siren Silence is pretty good. So it's a 3-turn clock and I'm completely hellbent. Well, at least it should be over quite quickly. Now, I feel slightly better about bottling both the counterspell and the wasteland, because they wouldn't have really stopped this. Might have been worth. Oh, sorry, I just bad at arithmetic. Oh yeah, I am. I'm terrible at arithmetic. Yep, I think we're pretty dead. Yep. Yeah, maybe that first hand was a mulligan. Or the hand game 2.